There's something my 78-year-old neighbor, Pamela, said to me last week that made me think. She was telling me about how she used to take long naps every afternoon, assuming it was just part of getting older. But then she made one simple change, and suddenly she had more energy than she'd had in years. Turns out, she told me, I wasn't tired because I was old because I was tired. That's exactly what we're going to explore today. Why that afternoon nap might be sapping your energy rather than restoring it, and what you can do instead to feel more vibrant and alive after 70. Now, I'm not saying all naps are bad. We'll talk about the exceptions later. But for many seniors, that daily dose is creating a cycle of fatigue that's hard to break. The good news? There are simple, enjoyable alternatives that can give you more sustainable energy throughout the day. Let's start with the most effective one. 1. The Micro Walk Energy Boost. Instead of lying down when that afternoon slump hits, try this. Set a timer for just 5 to 10 minutes. Walk slowly around your home or garden. Swing your arms gently as you move. Here's why this works better than napping. Increases blood flow to your brain. Gently elevates your heart rate. Provides sensory stimulation that fights fatigue. My friend Carl, 76, replaced his naps with short walks to check his rose bushes. At first, I missed my nap, he admitted, but within a week, I noticed I was sleeping better at night and had more energy all day. 2. The Hydration Wake-Up. What feels like tiredness is often dehydration in disguise. Before you nap, try this. Drink a full glass of cool water. Wait 15 minutes. Notice how you feel. Many seniors don't realize their thirst signals weaken with age. Retired nurse Martha, 79, keeps a special energy water bottle by her favorite chair. I add lemon slices, and mint leaves. It makes me want to drink more, and I stay alert all afternoon. 3. The Brain Engagement Alternative. When fatigue hits, your brain might just be bored, not tired. Try these quick mental pick-me-ups. Work on a crossword puzzle for 10 minutes. Call a friend for a short chat. Listen to an upbeat song from your youth. Neurologist Dr. Chen explains, mental stimulation releases dopamine and norepinephrine, natural wakefulness chemicals that are far more effective than caffeine or naps for seniors. Part 2. Middle Strategies for Sustainable Energy. Something is fascinating about how our sleep patterns change after 70. My 81-year-old yoga student, Gloria, put it perfectly. I used to think my afternoon naps were recharging me turns. Out they were stealing from my nighttime sleep bag. That brings us to our next set of eye-opening reasons to rethink napping, along with more energizing alternatives. 4. The Nighttime Sleep Saboteur. Here's what most people don't realize. Daytime napping often creates a vicious cycle. You nap because you're tired, and then you can't sleep well at night, making you more tired the next day. Sleep specialist Dr. Reynolds explains, after 70, every minute of daytime sleep typically means one less minute of nighttime sleep, and nighttime sleep is far more restorative. Try this instead of napping. If exhausted, take a 15-minute quiet rest. Eyes closed but not asleep. Set a firm cutoff time whenever nap after 3 p.m. Use this time for deep breathing instead of sleeping. Retired teacher Mr. Kowalski, 78, found this made all the difference. I replaced my hour-long nap with 20 minutes of listening to classical music. Now I sleep through the night for the first time in years. 5. The sunlight solution. Our bodies are designed to respond to natural light. When you feel that afternoon slump coming on, try this. Step outside for 5 to 10 minutes of sunlight, no sunglasses. Face toward the sun, eyes closed if too bright. Take deep breaths of fresh air. This works because sunlight suppresses melatonin, the sleep hormone, boosts serotonin, the wakefulness hormone, resets your internal clock. My neighbor Rose, 82, calls this her solar recharge. I sit on my porch with my tea instead of napping. The sunshine perks me up better than any nap ever did. 6. The purpose pause. Often, what we interpret as physical fatigue is mental or emotional exhaustion. Instead of napping, try engaging in a meaningful but low-energy activity, writing a short letter to a family member, organizing photos or mementos. Psychologist Dr. Amy notes, purposeful activities provide energy by giving us a sense of accomplishment, something sleep can't deliver. Part 3. Smart exceptions and lasting energy solutions. You know, when I shared these strategies with my 83-year-old book club last week, my friend Evelyn raised an excellent point. But what about the days when I'm truly exhausted? That brings us to our final, most important insights. Because while we've been talking about reducing naps, there are times when rest is exactly what you need. The key is learning the difference between helpful rest and energy-draining naps. 7. The power rest exception. Not all daytime sleep is created equal. If you must rest, make it count with these rules. Keep it short, 20 minutes max. Set an alarm. Make it early, before 2 p.m. to protect nighttime sleep. Do it right. Lie flat with a pillow under your knees. Sleep scientist Dr. Chen explains, a short, early rest can be refreshing without disrupting your circadian rhythms. The long, late naps that cause problem. 8. The energy-boosting trio. For sustainable vitality after 70, combine these 3 daily habits. Morning light. 15 minutes of sunlight within an hour of waking. Movement snacks. 2 to 3 minute activity breaks every hour. Protein power. Include protein at every meal for steady energy. My yoga student Phyllis, 79, swears by this combo. I have more energy now than I did at 65, and I haven't taken a nap in 6 months. 9. The energy audit. Sometimes fatigue is trying to tell us something. Ask yourself, am I hydrated? Try drinking water first. Have I moved today? Try stretching first. Is this boredom or true exhaustion? Try an engaging activity first. Retired nurse Linda, 76, keeps a checklist. Now when I feel tired, I go through my list before even considering lying down. 80% of the time, I wasn't really needing sleep. Putting it all together, let's recap your nap alternatives. 1. Micro walks for circulation. 2. Hydration checks. 3. Mental stimulation. 4. Number 3. Sunlight exposure. 5. Purposeful activities. 6. Tree. Strategic rests. Your 3-day energy challenge. Try this gradual approach. Day 1. Replace one nap with a 10-minute walk. Day 2. Add a sunlight break to your routine. Day 3. Try the 20-minute power rest if needed. Remember what centenarian Ruth told researchers? I stopped napping at 82 when I realized it was making me feel older, not younger. A final thought. Aging doesn't have to mean losing energy. It can mean learning how to use your energy smarter. Those afternoon slumps? They're often just your body's way of asking for different kinds of attention. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these strategies are you excited to try? Have you already noticed changes in your energy levels? Share in the comments to inspire others. If you found this helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe for more ways to thrive after 70. Here's to your most energetic chapter yet. Remember, you're not getting older, you're getting wiser about your energy.